Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we will explore CoreWeave Class A common stock in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of August, 2025, our system has classified CoreWeave Class A common stock as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.21. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 6.42%. This results in an average return of 3.21% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 10% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 40% to positive 43%. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave Class A common stock includes the headline, Big Movements in CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price on Tuesday moving 14.08% between high and low. The CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price gained 6.42% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, rising from $139.78 to $148.75. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 14.08%, reaching a day low of $130.43 and a day high of $148.79. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 36.79% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 5 million more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 24 million shares bought and sold for approximately $3.610 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $186.94, and the lowest price was $33.51. Currently, the price is 20.43%, or $38.19, below the 52-week high of $186.94, which is also the all-time high for this stock. CoreWeave stock is experiencing notable fluctuations following second quarter results that revealed revenue exceeding estimates, yet earnings were mixed, failing to fully satisfy investors focused on artificial intelligence. The company reported robust demand for its NVIDIA-supported AI cloud services, completed the acquisition of Weights & Biases, and counts OpenAI's investment and Microsoft among its significant customers, all of which reinforce a compelling growth narrative. Nonetheless, the market reacted negatively to the report, with shares declining by more than 8% during trading and implied volatility spiking in response to earnings, following a staggering 300% increase since its initial public offering in March. In the short term, anticipate ongoing volatility. Investors will closely monitor guidance and the irregularity of large bookings. Any indication of slowing profit margins, postponed deals, or cautious near-term forecasts could sustain selling pressure. Favorable macroeconomic conditions, with markets anticipating a reduction in Federal Reserve interest rates, may offer support to growth-oriented stocks like CoreWeave in the near future. Over the long term, consistent demand for artificial intelligence, strategic partnerships, and recent mergers and acquisitions present potential for growth, provided CoreWeave maintains its execution. However, this growth potential is tempered by a high valuation and the unpredictability of bookings, suggesting that any gains may be accompanied by periods of significant downturns. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned CRWV a reduce rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned CRWV a neutral rating with an initialize action. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a market perform rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also categorize the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave Class A common stock. CoreWeave Incorporated's Class A common stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. However, it also presents a general sell signal due to the relationship where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. Should there be a downward correction, support is expected at $123.89 and $134.53. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. Nevertheless, some negative signals have also been issued, which could affect short-term developments. A sell signal was noted from a pivot top point on Friday, June 20th, 2025, with the stock experiencing a decline of 18.97% thus far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot point is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 37 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 23 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 72 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 63 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave Class A common stock. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $135.05 and $123.97. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this instance, CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock finds support just below today's level at $135.05. If this support is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $123.97 and $120.20. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $18.36 between its high and low, which is a 14.08% change. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 8.37%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios might point to insufficient profits and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of negative 23 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CoreWeave Class A common stock is at 150.48. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could represent a strategic point for swing trading. On the downside, CoreWeave Class A common stock faces its first support level at 135.05. If this support level holds firm, it could serve as an advantageous entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for CoreWeave Class A common stock from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Goldberg Chen, who bought and sold 514,182 shares or options in the company. Based on the 64 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 22.646. Overall, insiders acquired 3,235,465 shares and sold 1,723,949 shares in the last 64 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $140.18, reflecting a decrease of 5.76%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Recently, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top identified 36 days ago. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock to perform well in the short term. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 13th of August, we expect CoreWeave Class A common stock to open lower by $6.09, starting at $142.66. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.